Everyone here is nostalgic for the apartheid regime, and they proudly wear the symbol of the old South Africa.
That's also the Vierkleur, but with the orange band at the bottom, it means that we're in a struggle. We're in a struggle for our language, we're in a struggle for our life.
Are you afraid to be in South Africa?
I'm not afraid of anything. I'm ready.
Ready for?
For whatever comes.
These people believe that a civil war is on the brink of breaking out between the blacks and the whites. Protected by armed men, André Beitenbach is the leader of this movement. His aim is to create an independent state where no black people are allowed.
But I can tell you that the white people in this country, they do not do it. If the train is late, we do not put the train to fire. And if the buses are late, we don't put the buses on fire. And if we are unsatisfied with the services delivered, we don't start throwing stones and burning tires and those kind of things. That's one of the main differences between us and the black people in South Africa. The way they behave. And it's not us that have to change our attitude. They have to change their behavior. If they want to be reckoned as civilized people, then they should act like civilized people.
You say you're not civilized.
Well, they must demonstrate that they are civilized, then we will believe that they are civilized.
It's an openly racist rhetoric. For André Beitenbach, the thought of everyone living together is impossible, and he's not content with simply speaking about his views during meetings like this. Along with other Afrikaners, he has already built the state he's dreamed of. An hour and a half north of Johannesburg, at the end of this road, is a border post. But we're still in South Africa. To get through his checkpoint, you must fit strict criteria.
Morning.
Morning. Today?
Where
are you going to?
Danny de Beer. So everybody has to give the name.
Welcome to Kleinfontein, an enclave stretching over 800 hectares, surrounded by barbed wire.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning. Danny de Beer.
Danny de Beer is in charge of showing us round. You can't walk around here without a guide.
This is our own little memorial garden.
We've only just set foot inside and the tone has been set. We're welcomed by a giant bust of a very controversial figure, Hendrik Verwoerd.
Father of apartheid.
And you walked right into that trap. Why Hendrik Verwoerd is always called the father of apartheid is because he enforced the law very, very strictly. He's not dear to us because of apartheid. He's dear to us because he thrived for Afrikaner independence.
As a symbol of racial segregation, this bust was removed from all public spaces in the country, but it's found refuge here. Kleinfontein came into being in 1992, a year after the end of apartheid, when 50 pioneers founded this town reserved strictly for white Afrikaners.
A local grocery store. You can get something to drink, cigarettes, very important. Afrikaners smoke, you know. Same here, I can walk into the butchery. This way is a restaurant with a beautiful milkshake. Cooks delicious. Next door is our own financial institution. Amanda Marlies, I walk into my bank. I transact in my language.
1,300 people live in Kleinfontein. Whilst many of them work outside of the town, others help to ensure the autonomy of this microstate by raising livestock and cultivating the land within the walls. According to our guide, it's not a racist organization. Their sole mission is to protect their culture.
Do you think you have to protect yourself from black people?
No. We have to protect ourselves as a cultural entity, to become extinct. The Rainbow Nation is a threat to the Afrikaner, because the Rainbow Nation says, leave your differences, Let's all be the same.
I don't see black people here.
You don't see people of other cultures here.
But also,
You seem to have a color visor on you.
Danny de Beer is skilled in dealing with the media, but the other inhabitants are not as used to waffling.
Okay, actually, I'm not a racist or anything, but I can't live with that people. That's, here we stay together, we're all one kind and we look after each other. So, yeah, it's much easier.